Part of the reason there is even a debate about it being circular or not is that there isn't a great explanation of what the numbers actually represent. So you've done the reporting about what Dean has written on the terminal on OpenAI. If we just take SK as a case study, it's $500 billion or $500 billion. And at some point in that conversation with Jensen, I just said, could you just explain what that number actually is? And he was like, well, sure. It's a number that represents what we, NVIDIA, are going to be buying from SK Hynix in memory chips, but it also represents what SK as a group, a conglomerate, will be spending on their own AI infrastructure, and then everything in between that we co-invest in. And there's like no real explanation of like, okay, so you're giving them dollars, or are they giving you dollars, or are you basically just tallying it up and calling it even at the end of the day? And that's a big part of it, right? That people just don't know the directional travel of those dollars. In the OpenAI case, what we're reporting is much more explicit, where NVIDIA is both guaranteeing and backstopping, but also providing financing for AI data centers that at the end of the day, they do use NVIDIA's technology. And that is by definition circular.
Okay, so going back to that deal or agreement or partnership with SK Hynix worth more than $500 billion, do we know if that ever actually happens? I mean, it's one thing to announce that you have these grand plans. It's another thing for the two companies to execute on it.
So it's over many years. It's over time, but there's no set deadline or time frame. It is literally bucket one, NVIDIA buying memory chips from SK Hynix. SK Hynix has 60% market share in high bandwidth memory. But SK Group, with SK Telecom underneath it, is a big deployer of data center capacity. And where do they buy their, not just GPUs, but their servers from? Now from NVIDIA. So it's a multi-year thing. It won't show up in any one company's one-year financials. But let me just be honest with you, Scarlett, about it. Jensen and NVIDIA, they like big round numbers. And it's really normal for them to announce it in that way.